Jubilee Radio.
Yeah.
I've been radio panel. Came all the way from Takari to promote water region, man. So here we are, man. We're just coming from a farm. It's a guy who is the biggest exporter of sweet potato. And we from Accra, we don't know that something like that exists. So that's how I'm here today. Sorry, my feet. I mean, this is how I dress.
We know that's
today.
Welcome to Keta.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful region of water.
I love it already.
How are you feeling?
I mean, I'm feeling so good to be here, and I wish I can try and buy a house in here, you know, just to join the Keta family.
The Keta family.
Exactly.
And I must tell you, that is a very special kind of family. The Keta family is truly, truly special. But before, maybe I take leave of you for a jiffy.
Okay.
Explain the name that Mr. Ghana Baby to me. How you came about that?
So Mr. Ghana Baby was actually, I was not the one who came about with that name. So I traveled from Ghana to China. When I went to China, you see, right now you can say I have a little beard, but back in the days, I had no beard. And let me tell you something, I used Emirates to go to China for the first time. As soon as I arrived in Dubai, they look at me and they're like, you don't qualify to travel alone. Where are your mom and dad? So they detained me for like 8 hours, making sure that I'm qualified, and they check my passport. This guy is 18 years old. How can he travel by himself? Then when I go to China, everybody looked at me and like, yo, you look like a baby, man. And my roommate was somewhere around 33 years old. So he is also from Ghana, and then they started calling him Ghana Papa. So if he's called Ghana Papa, then I need to be called Ghana Baby, man.
Wonderful. Wodemaya, Mr. Ghana Baby.
Yeah.
Mr. Ghana Baby. I know we're going to China. Like China, I don't know. Oh, you boy, over hour. Much you know, Azomo, Yeraka, Azomota. Contact me. Link him up sharp. We don't want the Ethiopians, the Chinese, or anybody to grab him. We want to grab him and make, in fact, we really make him a chief in Keta.
You're making me feel like I need to learn the Ewe, man. You know, my brother is actually married to an Ewe woman, you know.
Really?
My senior brother.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Ewe is a very, very, very interesting language.
Yeah.
So you said your brother is married to an Ewe.
Yeah.
So by that you are an Ewe of some sort.
Yeah.
So which word can you say?
Oh, at least I know if one. Yeah, is it Vamijo? Apekaka. No. And I think today I learned a new word, yeah? Is it endo? That's afternoon, yeah? So endo to all your listeners.
That is it. But let's get straight to it. Why do you do what you do as Wodemaya? I was looking Wodemaya up and I realized Wodemaya simply.
I tell you that it's easy to be a vlogger, then I'm lying to you. It's the toughest journey ever. One, you need to be mentally ready for the attacks. You need to have a thick skin for the attack, because you put yourself out there and everybody is willing to tell you whatever they want, yeah? Let me tell you something. When I started vlogging, I didn't even have a phone, but I wanted to do it, right? I was living in China, but I was just a student. I'm not a rich man's son. I just went to China 3 months, even not going to school because I didn't have money. But at the end of the day, I knew what I wanted to do. And all I did was to get, my brother bought me my first phone. That was Samsung S2. And I used the Samsung S2 to start vlogging. Until a subscriber saw me and like, dude, you have a lot of potential. Let me buy you a camera. And that's how I got myself my first camera. Now, let's forget about my whole China story. Let's come to Africa. Vlogging in Africa is the hardest thing to do. To the extent that you pick up a camera, you're in the street, you want to shoot something, and then they will come and tell you that cameras are not allowed. Then what is allowed then? They will tell you that, oh, phones are allowed. And I'm like, my phone can take the same quality of image just like my camera. I'm not even going to go far. When we were coming to this place, I mean, we got stopped by immigration officer thinking that we were shooting him. He even messed up our shot. But at the end of the day, we had to know that, okay, this is what we go through. I've been arrested for filming. I've been deported from an African country for filming. I've been detained for filming. You know why? Because the mindset of Africans think that, oh, you don't qualify as an African to be traveling around Africa promoting Africa. You know, in Zambia, I think we were mobbed. Why? Because we took videos of the streets, and at the end of the day, the security man saw the video and is like, "Oh, you're not taking videos of animals. You're taking videos of buildings, which makes you a spy." Yeah, which makes you a spy. How? How can I be a spy? You see, so these are the challenges that you might face when you start a journey, but know why you started and know where you're going. That is what I'm gonna tell you. There's a lot. Finances, even to travel. Okay, me myself is I'm a travel content creator, so I have to travel, which the finances comes in. You know, African brands, if even you have a million subscribers, they don't care about your million subscribers. They don't care about your million subscribers. So it's more of you knowing why you started and keep going. But the challenges, it's all over the place, man.
The challenges are there, and we can all agree that everything carries its own risk. Life is a risk.
Thank
so
you.
You need to take it.
Thank you.
As you journey along, as you make your mind to do it, just do it regardless of the challenges.
Yeah.
Just know how to navigate such challenges
True.
so that you come out stronger.
Yeah.
That is all that Wodemaya is telling us this afternoon. Now, let's move forward. The Wodemaya part. He said when you wanted to start this journey,
Yeah.
your mom was crying.
Yeah.
And from everything that I've heard, you are somebody who is so fond of your mom. You share that special bond with your mom.
Yeah.
So tell me.
Know that moms are special, especially when you're a guy and your relationship with your mom is always special. You know what? When I started my YouTube journey, I was in school as an engineer trying to shoot videos at the same time. But my dad was extremely against it because my dad just wanted me to be what? An engineer. But personally, I wanted to, create videos in terms of having fun and stuff attached to my engineering career. My dad was against it. But my mom was always behind the scene telling me that, you know what, do your thing, but on a low key, because your dad is extremely mad. My dad never spoke to me for like 2 weeks, but my mom would call me and tell me that, you know what, I think his pressure is down right now. Just keep doing it, but on a low key. And at the end of the day, my mom did the magic, was able to convince my dad, and that my dad came on board. And when my dad came on board, I had to give that respect to my mom. I have to give all the accolades to my mom. And that's why I changed my whole YouTube name from Ghana Baby to Wodemaya, which simply means my mom. So every milestone, I just want to celebrate my mom, man, because she saw the dream, she saw the whole thing that I want to achieve, and she supported it. So I don't take my mom for granted, man. Anything my mom, don't try it.
So your mom estates you.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. You got a lot of research. Okay.
Now, you try. You've been to 24
African countries.
Africa.
Yeah.
And what is the most interesting thing that you have come across during this traveling moments?
I don't know if I have to say this, but I'll say that Africa is a country. They should stop saying that Africa is a continent, because you see, every African country, we got the similarities. Like if you I'm Keta right now. If you go to Togo, there's no difference in terms of food they eat. It's just we have different names, and it cut across the entire Africa. I was in Congo recently, and I was shocked to see I was in the market, and I felt like I was in Makola. I could get my Kobe, I could get my tomato the same way. How they arrange things at Makola is the same way they arrange it in Congo. The way people carry things on their head is the same way. It's just we speak different languages, the same people. So I would say that, similarities, the culture of different African countries, and the beauty of Africa makes me realize that, it's a blessing to be from Africa, man. And if you're an African, you have to be proud.
If you're an African, you have to be proud. Now, let's zoom to this place, the Volta region.
Yeah.
Is this your first time in the Volta?
No, this is my second time in the Volta region. Yeah.
What about Keta? Is this your first time?
I don't know if this place is Keta. Meet me there. Is it also in Keta?
Not really.
Okay, you see, I wouldn't say that I really explored Keta, but I was at Meet Me there. I didn't even sleep there. I think I just came the same day, and then I left. So I wouldn't say that I've been to Keta like that. I was at just Meet Me there.
So have you heard about you started?
I mean, Keta is very famous. You know, if you are from Ghana and you've never heard from Keta, then which part of Ghana are you from? So I know Keta, you know, and I hope Keta Schoolboys is from here though. So as for Keta, everyone knows Keta, man.
Now, if you've heard of Keta,
Yeah.
you know about Keta.
Yeah.
You've traveled 24 countries in Africa.
Yeah.
Please remind you most about Keta.
I would say that when I got to here, the lagoon, yeah, I've been to Senegal, and Senegal has extraction of salt, and I'm seeing exactly the same thing here. We went to Namibia, we saw the arrangement of how they extract salt in the coast part of Namibia, and I'm seeing exactly the same thing in here. So this is what I'm telling you, that Africa is a country. Yeah, and you will see the similarities everywhere you go to, and for me, I'll say Keta is just like me being in Senegal.
Keta is just like you being in Senegal.
Yeah.
Keta, as you have come to see it.
Yeah.
You know, I know you have.
You see, I would say that first of all, when it comes to tourism, it's a great industry that Ghana, I mean, don't really care about, because the lagoon is a tourist site. We went to Namibia, and then they told us that beds come all the way from Norway and the rest to come and transit there. And I didn't even know that they have it in my country. And I got there and the guy was telling me, and I told my camera guy, do you remember we went to, and I was saying it low key so that people don't hear us. Like, yo, we went to Namibia. They were telling us, and we're so happy to see beds flying from different part of the world to transit in Namibia. But it's so disappointing to know that even exists in my own country, and I didn't know anything about it. So we need to be ambassadors of this, what do you call it, this city, so that we'll promote it to the rest of the world. I mean, even Ghanaians, but how many vloggers can we talk about that they are in Keta promoting Keta to the world? No.
I'll be back. Let me just get to my listeners in heaven.
Okay.
Then I'll be back. But if you are listening to us, this is Jubilee 106.9. You can watch us live on Facebook at Jubilee.
I think we should China go to Mata, but no view versus Sulenchi. Then I read Joa. Abunatama, like a tank better me yanchi, like a Tayama from Gake, Lanya Mugama to Malo, Lagana to Duma, Mimo and of you. Tana Medanado on Fia, Noviamabona. As a woman, because I come a dogula. I like our Akbadenchi and Yakub Bonomole. I shine a bonobo, me or hair, oh, you bear Volta region low, is a banya de Tomalo. Me, make Anchinia tampo, make a business the one, make him a fuma, I am me. Ta kwabek beshagu bala tama boom le nyinchi na kwana da maji nyu da tama boom le kwa tan wa nyu o me agbagba jemde le kwa tan we ha susu da ton bele sila kanyu ko jina le nu me akan mama boda nya to do nya to ma kwana da nya no ne onchi na da jojo ma masa abuna bo ya ba kpede nchi ofia ba nyu no ofia aba do nya nda igbalu na de mama kpole nchi ma
Atoshi never viada. Aba la no bien puda abale ke no gbele neba mi je baba tourism finance platform mi kata mi atenwa gada mama de
of inspiration or lack of motivation. Ta megbologe ni ke ta nya Jubilee radio mi va fifia Mr. Juwodek lenyado nya dakpeni about 10 years ago when Keta school me sona school joda ka va sere fi dagbe Thursday afternoon program they on about current affairs.
Yeah.
Me van on the from Mr. Juwodek and I know enya ogbona me about nkuvivi nyao alo tete here enunchi motivational issues. nyato seneko ala be do to pome limi o go tala amoro ina bushke kula to mo ma va na program ha akami no megba ko mi no sem ta kenu ajola Mr. Jode kenya megba ntom eyo ajeba mo a try ni okpo ni had the same challenge me have like nya me isukwa me va civil engineering okay you came over and on YouTube all the time me dogo Wodemaya la YouTube that I wanna groove hub okay it's music so the same challenge abubo the sukuvo nye ni aba guitar for man nkejo you came dogo abo me real estate me start real estate start doma real estate me wanna ina or bet ni azone kezom le fia we came cover ha ni for company o cover na mi nizana vara chukekege kakanya ko ni ka you go post about you give a Ghana tour vlog about diversified issues la and you may start quickly finance and motivation as a one that ha straight because I'm a neck one tepa akpaba o enu lia mo atan wa fi ina magbova ho am bring na danye be over gold ashika eno nya to gbogbo cha ni heavy cocoa no tetemi kaka yevova wo we ahodo pe okwe menya no pente tena nya rek na mo ba YouTube ya Jubilee page agboro ba me share me na create YouTube page over YouTube anu gbo na you get 2017 if you me like 2022 asaguma hatana mo do Mr. Jordan ka pe 10 years ago banya agboro no ogboro ba o me bu Facebook account no bu ni amonya agboro ma gba mo message o mo le fi makrada o te fede anu ha ma lo nbubu de o me nyato me se opportunity go mo o no kpoga you can start Facebook platform wa me na seminar go to mo there are 1 million videos uploaded on YouTube every hour and then o your number gaga no you cover to me be say are they going to pay us oh it's not about the money then what is it about make an impact encourage somebody and your mama kona na mi o anya nya tepa magbro no until my dog Wodemaya mama kona mo so I'm on YouTube for 10 years you gbere number of you go quit your job so I cannot quit my job survival yeah I bully my bad down but I gbere now as I go but okay are you monetized bro I'm on YouTube 7 years I was not monetized you be monetized quickly after my monetize, after you start, and when you monetize, I probably energy change as usual because I have a vama, probably no, then there womla attend devi, and then you have to be deliberate towards giving value. Na YouTube video woma, America me, Vivia would my popular machine YouTube, okay? Many would turn a video I do. Now they come more here, and then for the traffic based issue, now they come more gym. Like you told Jibe Africa, Mokbo Africa. The same thing Jack Ma ni online shopping in China. Makbu. Then another gym ikemele YouTube ola. Owo jagome. Ga complain na medoko. Azagoma. Amako.
Is that Ghana is not just Accra. We have the Volta region. And there are people that are doing great stuff in here that we need to profile. And also not just people doing stuff, the region itself, places to visit whenever you are in Ghana. Don't just stay in Accra. Take that 2 to 3 hours trip, come to the Volta region. There are so many things that you need to see. But I will also say that the people of this country should be, the people of this city or the Volta region in general should be ambassadors of the Volta region and make loud noise. I mean, put that voices out there so that when people come to Ghana, they will also choose the Volta region as a destination. So my main reason of coming in here, because me, when I get to a place, when I leave, people visit. And this is what I'm hoping, that being here, when I go back, people will come here.
Indeed, Ghana is not. Ghana
is not
only Accra.
Thank you.
In fact, in Keta, we have the largest Ramsar site in the country.
Thank you.
It is here in Keta, and we have different bird species, consisting about 80% of the
is it possible to see that?
Definitely. Joel will be able to help.
Yeah,
so,
we need to. It's very important.
We'll be able to see a lot because it is beautiful out there. I wish we have enough time so that we share a lot places that you can visit. As we speak, Keta is believed to be hosting the oldest tortoise in Ghana.
Oh.
That's a fun fact. So you get to see that as well as you journey along. But let me talk to Mesue.
Yeah.
You know, he's been one man who has been highlighting what you
For what I do drives me to every location, because in 2022 I would say that even the Volta region was not part of my plan, but I just slept and woke up the next day and I'm like, you know what, we are going to the Volta region. So it's more of that's why so many people don't understand. My work comes as inspiration, and what inspires me to do the year, that's what I wake up and start doing it. I mean, I was supposed to be here on Thursday, but I got to Adan and I'm like, oh my goodness, there's so much to do here. And then even this morning we ran away. Like, if I should call the people that we left, I think they'll be mad at me, but I have to continue my trip because that was not the main intentions. People are still in Adan that is waiting for us right now. So for me, it's more of inspiration. It comes, the drives just take me to wherever I want to go to. Even I'm supposed to spend a day here, but if something happens, can ask my guys, man, we staying. If something happens, we staying. So I mean, this guy told me that what's the plan? I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. And that's what so many people don't understand. All I do is like, I see what I feel like the world needs to know. If it has to take me even 6 months to get it, I'll be there to get it. That's why I'm not a fan of working with politicians. I want to be me, to say what I want to say. You get me? Like, just because I'm for the people. I'm not, I'm from the village. I was born and raised in the village. And that village boy wants to tell the world that Africa is the place to be. And you know that, don't forget that you can't tell politicians the truth. They don't like the truth. And you can't, I chill with them, but they know me. I just, when it comes to facts, I state my fact and I move forward. Africa deserves better. And I feel like Ghana deserves better. And Keta can do better.
Keta can do better in Africa.
That's why they take advantage of us.
Not just the anger, but the hunger as well. So Ghanaians must be angry at our current situation and hunger for more.
Thank you.
You must be hungry.
There are two
Yeah,
things.
I mean,
Hunger drives you.
look at-
So when you combine the two, you are driven twice.
thank you. Look at the lagoon, the two sides. It looks so beautiful, but look at the road to pass through the. If you should fly a drone there with a very good road and the lagoons beside it, who doesn't want to come here and take photos? I mean, to get to a place like that, we need to take, like, thank God Silver Star sponsors us with a car, because if I came here with my Benz, I think my Benz will not be able to come here, man. You get me? So we need to make tourism attractive. See, the lagoon lake can take care of the entire Keta people. People shouldn't be poor whilst you have the lagoon in here. But how do we get here? It's tough to get here. These are the things that people are not talking about. I love to promote positivity, but when I see things, see, we went to Namibia. I'm going to give you an example. We went to Namibia. We drove long kilometers, like
700.
long kilometers, 900 kilometers without seeing a pothole. Even if the road is like, what do you call it? If it's a dirt road, there's still water to the extent that even when you are driving, you don't feel like you're driving on a, we say African massage. An African massage that after that you feel your body is paining you. This kind of massage is not what we want. You get me? So we need to, cherish what we have and make it better. I'm so shocked. I keep on going to say this, that I didn't know that there's a Ramsar site in Ghana. But I had to go to Namibia to go and check my video about Namibia. I had to go and meet a guy who was talking about a Namibian Ramsar site. Oh, the birds fly from here. And you know what they did? They developed the place. So you can even drive. If you don't want to drive, there's a bicycle lane. If you don't want to use a bicycle, there's a walking lane along the Ramsar site. So you can just go there, sit down, take photos. And we're so happy seeing that. I'm from Ghana. I've never seen anything like that, telling me that the beds are on transit. And then coming to find out that we have this in my country. I feel so ashamed.
No.
I feel so ashamed.
So ashamed. You have 6 Ramsar sites in Ghana. I'm going to name them all. The Keta Ramsar site, the Songo Ramsar side, the Sakumono Ramsar side, the Munipomeje Ramsar side, the Densu Ramsar side, and the Owabi Ramsar side.
And they are all in all the places that you mentioned.
Yeah, Keta in Volta region, Songo in Adan, Sakumono in Sakumono Accra, Munipomeje in Winneba.
Whoa.
And we have Owabi in Kumasi. It's an internal Ramsar side in Kumasi.
And you know, can you believe that when I uploaded a video about Namibia, a lot of Ghanaians wanted to go to Namibia? The thing is now.
And
They have 6 lying down in Ghana.
Keta's one is the largest, 1,200 square kilometers.
I want to see that. I want to see that tomorrow morning.
110 hectares.
I want to see that in the morning.
You should, because,
I want to see that in the morning.
The Sitatunga is the world's only amphibious antelope. It's also there, you'll be able to say.
And it is funny, the only place in West Africa it's found here, just beyond the lagoon. Nowhere again.
But you guys are not talking about it.
They searched all the forests in West Africa. They couldn't find the Sitatunga or the water antelope. It is only found here.
I'll bring it. I'll put it on camera. Don't worry. I'll put it on camera.
Somebody may say, oh, Wodemaya's life is leisure. But I want to ask you, what do you do at your leisure time?
Bro, do I even have a leisure time? See, I mean, traveling is fun. People see traveling to be one of the best in the world. But for me, traveling is my work. So I just don't travel for fun, you know. I travel to discover. And when I discover something, I need to educate people. And it's so tiring. Yesterday, I'm going to tell you, we're supposed to go to a place. I told all of them that we're going at 7 o'clock. I was so new stuff. And, you know, the work is very draining. I won't lie to you all that traveling in Africa alone is exhausting. It's exhausting. Even when I was in China, it's easy to jump on a train, jump on a flight, metro without you feeling tired. But here, oh my goodness, in as much as we're trying to put the positive out there, the negative outweigh the positive, but we just don't talk about it, you know.
Very well. Unfortunately,
that one is well planned, because I told myself, I promised myself, I'm not here to be famous, I'm here to make an impact. And the fame has just come along the way, and I have to use the fame wisely. Oh, I don't care. All I care about making people enjoy. I mean, having benefit of knowing or coming across this annoying boy sitting right there. So I declare 2022 as the year of charity, where we'll be able to build schools, we'll be able to build clinics in villages. And don't forget, I'm from the village, so it's back to the village. So it's not just Ghana thing, it's entire Africa, but we're starting from our village. So I set up a committee so that I don't want to have anything to do with anybody's money. I personally would take money to put it there, but let's say we're building the school today. The committee will make sure that the school is being built. Wherever we're going to get the funds, I'm going to be the one to talk about it. And if it's 6 months it's going to take us to do it, we're going to do it. So this is the main agenda for 2022, and we are almost ready. And the first one will be in my village, because charity begins at home. So I'll just take the committee to my village. What does this village need? When they tell me, we start doing it. And then we'll take it to the rest of the villages across the continent.
Very well, the year of
Charity.
You are inspiring the next generation of YouTubers, the vloggers, those who will be able to tell the African
stories
better.
Thank you.
To the world. Some have started.
Yeah.
There are challenges, they are working out, they are struggling in a way. And in fact, I will say it without mincing words, you are the YouTube god in Ghana as we speak. So what will you tell those who are struggling? Some even want to give up.
Don't give up. Don't give up. I mean, I wish I can help everyone, but whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Stay consistent, and trust me, you will make it. I mean, I'm just telling everybody not to give up. Keep doing what you're doing. It takes time. Wodemaya's journey is 9 years. But people see me today like, what am I? You see, when I came to the studio, your guy said he has been watching me from China, which means he's part of the people who have been following me 8 years ago. That's why I respect people like that. They know the journey. But those who came maybe last year, then they just came to meet the Wodemaya, you know. So the struggle has been real, but don't give up. Keep doing it. The right time will come. Don't be in a rush. You know, maybe you might start today and you might blow up today. That's okay. But if you love what you do, keep doing it, and it will eventually pay off. Trust me.
It will eventually.
Because he wanted to be out of Accra, and I'm like, you know what? I love the Volta region, and I've not really explored. So let's go to the Volta region. He inspired the trip, and don't forget that he's going to take all your cuisines that you eat.
Oh yeah.
To the world, because he loves eating. So if you know any family who cooks authentic Keta food, invite him there, and he's a football guy. He's gonna do all of that so that it's a way of also selling Keta to Jamaicans, man.
In fact, Jamaica.
Yeah.
I love Jamaica. Do you know why?
Why?
The reggae music.
Yo.
I'm a conscious man.
I heard it in the lobby. I was just like, yeah. I'm driving and I'm seeing Jamaican flags on buses and these people are not Jamaicans.
Yeah, personally,